Hello everyone. Welcome back to your home for motivation, mental wellness, and personal growth. If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our growing family of amazing people who believe in healing, happiness, and healthy living. Today, we're diving into a topic that holds so many people back: fear. Fear is that invisible chain that stops you from chasing your dreams, speaking your truth, or living your best life. But here's the truth: fear is not your enemy. It is a signal that something important is at stake. And today, I want to show you how to understand it, face it, and overcome it. Understanding fear. Fear is a natural emotion. It is part of our human defense system designed to protect us from danger. But the problem begins when fear stops protecting us and starts controlling us. 1. Fear of failure. 2. Fear of rejection. 3. Fear of the unknown. 4. Fear of not being good enough. These fears whisper lies into your mind that you can't, that you'll lose, that you'll look foolish. And before long, you start shrinking your dreams to fit your comfort zone. But comfort zones are beautiful only until nothing grows there. The cost of living in fear. Fear doesn't just hold you back, it robs you of your potential, peace, and purpose. How many ideas have died because someone was afraid to try? How many relationships never began because someone feared rejection? How many destinies have been buried under the weight of what if? The truth is, the life you want is always on the other side of fear. Every successful person you admire once stood where you are, afraid, uncertain, and unsure. But they chose courage over comfort. The two faces of fear. Not all fear is bad. There are two types of fear. 1. Protective fear. This keeps you safe from real danger, like running from a snake or avoiding reckless behavior. 2. Paralyzing fear. This fear stops you from growing, learning, or moving forward. You can't eliminate fear, but you can master it by learning to recognize which one you're dealing with. Where does fear come from? Fear often comes from 1. Past experiences. These are things that once hurt you and still live in your memory. 2. Limiting beliefs. These are those voices saying, you are not enough. 3. Comparison. This involves looking at others and thinking you can't match up. 4. Uncertainty. This is fearing what you don't know or can't control. But remember that fear is a liar. Most of what you fear never actually happens. How to overcome your fears. Here's how to rise above your fears and reclaim your power. Step 1. Face it, don't flee it. You can't fight what you won't face. Name your fear. Say it out loud. When you expose fear to light, it loses its power. Step 2. Challenge your thoughts. Ask yourself, is this fear based on facts or feelings? Replace negative thoughts with truth. You are capable, worthy, and stronger than you think. Step 3. Take small steps forward. Courage doesn't mean you're never afraid. It means you act despite fear. Start small. Make that call. Speak up in that meeting. Take that class. Every step weakens the grip of fear. Step 4. Surround yourself with positivity. Fear feeds on negativity. Stay close to people who encourage and uplift you, not those who feed your doubts. Step 5. Have faith. Faith and fear cannot live in the same heart. When you trust that God or the universe has a plan for you, fear begins to fade. Faith says, even if I can't see the whole staircase, I'll still take the first step. Real life reflection. Let's be honest, we have all been afraid. Afraid to start a business, speak up, or love again after heartbreak. But every time you choose courage, you grow stronger. Every time you take a step despite fear, you prove that fear can't control you. Even great leaders, artists, and inventors once trembled before taking action. But they acted anyway and changed the world. Remember, fear doesn't disappear by waiting, it disappears when you move. The mindset shift you need: instead of asking, "What if I fail?" ask, "What if I fly?" Instead of saying, "I'm scared," say, "I'm growing." Fear is not your cage, it is your classroom. It teaches you where your limits are and invites you to rise above them. You'll never know how strong you are until fear tests you and you refuse to back down. Overcoming fear and mental wellness: fear unchecked can lead to anxiety, stress, and even depression. But when you learn to manage it, fear becomes fuel. It teaches resilience, focus, and gratitude. It reminds you that courage is not the absence of fear, but it is progress in spite of it. Take deep breaths. Pray. Reflect. And remind yourself, I've survived 100% of my worst days, so I can face this too. Final takeaway, my dear viewers: fear is not here to stop you, but it is here to shape you. You were not born to live small, scared, or silent. You were born to shine, to grow, and to inspire. So face your fears with faith, courage, and determination. Because the future belongs to those who are brave enough to step into the unknown. When you overcome fear, you don't just change your life, you change your destiny. Remember, fear is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Face it, fight it, and rise above it. Stay inspired, stay fearless, and stay blessed. Thank you for watching today's episode. If this message spoke to your heart, please like, comment, and share it with someone who's battling fear right now. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and join our family of believers, dreamers, and doers.